Next on Fox Sports West, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are aboard the Triton on a quest for lobsters at Catalina Island. This very special charter is an owner hooks on the water fishing school and a combination lobster and rockfish expedition. Valuable tips are offered up by Captain Shane Kelly, who gets our group into outstanding bottom fishing. Then rounds out the evening hoop netting for limits of these tasty California spiny lobsters. Sergio and Angler Chronicles aboard the Triton is next. Angler Chronicles providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the owner hooks on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
Alrighty guys, come on down the Triton.
Want to get some bugs.
Come on in. All right, excellent. Let's go fishing.
Welcome aboard, man. Here we go.
This is extremely awkward.
Hi guys, I'm Ryan with the fishing boats Gail Force and Triton. Today we're aboard the Triton. We're going to be running a noon to midnight lobster combo trip. On these trips we depart at noon. We generally fish Catalina Island. So we'll spend half the day during daylight hours rock fishing. Then once the sun sets, the guys will get the hoop nets in the water and we'll lobster fish until it's time to come home. And these trips are operated all winter long aboard both the Gail Force and Triton. And like I said, they're combo trips, only 10 people on these trips, and everything's provided. You just need your rod and reel and your license and lobster report card, and leave the rest up to us.
We're gonna head over to Catalina Island. We usually fish for about 2 hours. We rock fish because we don't really have too much time to go anywhere else. We usually start fishing around 3 o'clock, 3:30, depending on where we start. We rock fish for about 2 hours, and then we make the run to where we're hoop netting. Sometimes we could fish a little bit longer if we're hoop netting close. Sometimes we have to run a little bit farther. And then from there, we like to throw the hoop nets about an hour before the sun goes down. The prime time for lobsters is after the sun goes down. They start crawling. They are nocturnal at night. So basically we want all the nets set up before they start moving around, and we want to get the scent in the water. And usually our first set's the best. The first or second set are usually the most productive. After that, it usually trails off. If it's a really good night, we'll keep catching them all night. This time of year we get 3 sets in usually, no matter how much we move. If we go really, really quick and we keep resetting everything really fast, we could do 4 sets this time of year, but for us, 3 is kind of as high as it goes. Yeah, we're about to pull up to the rock cod grounds right now. We're gonna give it a look here, get the anchor out, drop down, and see what we can do.
It's time to drop the anchor and go fishing. As Captain Kelly said, we'll be targeting rockfish, which means a dropper loop setup or heavy jigs are in order.
So we're fishing about 240 feet. We're almost on the backside of Catalina. It's game on. I'm fishing a straight jig on the bottom. Get to the bottom, lift up your rod, jig it a little bit, and you're on. So what I'm doing is I'm using a very heavy jig. I get to the bottom, and then I just lift really hard like that. It creates, the jig moves like this. And then as it goes back down, the fish see it and they bite. And when they bite, you'll get a little shake, and then you set the hook. And you work an area of about 3 to 6 feet, okay? If that doesn't bite, crank, get like 4 or 5 cranks up and work that area. You can see some fish are gonna be all the way on the bottom, some fish are gonna be suspended. So you wanna see, oh, there we go, we're on, and we're on a good one. At Catalina on the Triton.
See what happens when you don't go to work?
This is Angler Chronicles. We'll be right back.
Angler Chronicles proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Carne de Teresa Quality Marinated Meats, Prairie Fresh Premium Pork, a taste like no other, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
Beautiful rock.
Welcome to the Triton.
We'll fish for about another 20 minutes and we're gonna drive down the hoop net area, bob around and give it a go down there.
All right. Woo! Sheephead man.
We had a nice bite on the rockfish to start the trip. We caught a wide variety of fish, including vermilion rockfish, bocaccio, chuckleheads, and even a nice sheephead. Now it's time to go to the lobster grounds and go hooping. Here's Captain Kelly to tell us how it's done.
So when we throw the hoop nets out, we're looking for multiple different things. One thing we look for is structure. Certain structures and rocks, that's where the lobsters actually live. We use our up and down, is what we call it, and the transducer or whatever to find hard bottoms. And we kind of throw them out on there. We throw them out kind of sometimes close together if it's really good in one area, or sometimes far apart. Tonight we're going to be throwing them out kind of 2 in each little area, and they're kind of going to be spread out pretty far. And you try to throw the hoop nets on a flat surface, because if they lay it goofy like on top of a rock or sideways on a rock, sometimes they'll hit the bottom and they'll roll over or something, and then you won't catch anything. So you want to be close to the structure, but sometimes you don't want to be on it. You'll also snag it if you're right on top of it sometimes, so you don't want to do that, because then you'll lose your $50 hoop net.
Okay, what we're doing right now, they're getting ready to toss another trap in. The captain's looking for the exact spot where he wants to put it. This is a rigid framed trap, so it stands up on its own. It doesn't collapse when they put it down. And the lobsters will go inside there, and then because it's a funnel shape going up like that, the lobsters can't get back out. They'd have to crawl like this and come out, and that's just not the way they move.
Oh, so we're getting all the traps out right now. We want to start throwing them before the sun peaks over the island there. As soon as it starts getting dark down below, they start moving around. And so if you think it's dark now, it's a lot darker down below because the sunlight can't penetrate that far into the water column. Sometimes when you throw all your hoop nets in one area, you're kind of putting all your eggs in one basket. Sometimes it works really well, but other times it doesn't work so well. Also, if the sea lions find your traps. So we're going to throw 2 more out on this little structure here. There's really not too much to go off of. When we first found it, it was really good. The first time we ever threw a hoop net here, we caught, I think it was 22 lobsters in it, and 13 were legal.
We found the rocky hard bottom we were looking for, so it's time to make the first set. Remember folks, no more than 10 hoop nets may be fished on the vessel, regardless of how many licensed anglers are aboard. The lobster daily bag limit in possession is 7 lobsters.
We're gonna sit on the anchor. We're gonna swing around to the starboard side. But you guys are more than welcome to fish. A lot shallower here, only 180 feet. You usually catch a lot of whitefish here. If you feel like you're getting a lot of bites, you might want to downgrade your hook a little bit. Sit this out for about 40 minutes or so, and then we'll go give the hoop nets a look.
I've been working on the Gail Force and the Triton for about 1.5 years, and I cook in the galley, and I really enjoy it, coming out here and getting to fish part of the time and catch fish like this.
Are you on?
Yes.
All right.
We set the hoop nets and now it's waiting time, so we decided to target whitefish in shallower depths, a great table fare fish abundant in the local waters. The desired setup for fishing in this week's episode included the dropper loop. Grab 2 points in the line and form a loop. Loop end over end between 5 to 7 times. Push bottom of original loop up through the new opening and hold with teeth. Pull ends of line unevenly until coils tighten and loop stands out of line. We're pulling up our first set and it looks like Captain Kelly was right on. We have a great start on the lobsters.
Lobsters. All right, Larry.
Where are we at, Larry? What are we doing?
Tugging. Pulling some lobsters.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's lobster time, and it's my turn, okay? It's my turn. Watching these guys get lobsters. I mean, folks, we've got 7, 8 lobsters in a pot, okay? The best number I've seen so far, 6 legals on 1 pull. That's good lobster fishing.
Get them, sir. Oh, yes, there's some bugs in it. Stop pulling, stop pulling. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Look at this boy.
Beautiful bugs here.
Oh, nice. On the Triton. Terry, first timer?
First timer.
What do you think?
I'm bugging, man.
We be bugging.
I'll be back too.
All right, we're bugging on the Angler Chronicles Owner Hooks Fishing School on the Triton out of LA waterfront. Folks, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome, everybody. We're at Catalina Island, hooping for lobsters on Owner Hooks Fishing School aboard the Triton out of LA waterfront sport fishing.
Watch your foot. Lift your right foot.
There you go.
No wonder it's so heavy, Dave. Yeah. So, hey, you can go further now. You're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in there.
14.
So you take your lobster gauge and you find the spot between the horns here. And that's where you start. And you go all the way back to the end of the carapace here. And if it doesn't stick, because I can't make it, we're good to go. If it was able to fold all the way in there, it's short and you gotta throw them back to go, and that's a keeper. Nice bug.
So here we are on the Triton, getting some bugs.
There you go.
Hi everybody, we're on the Owner Hooks Fishing School aboard the Triton. We're bugging.
What's the key here, Larry? I gotta pull hard. And don't stop pulling. That's right. If you stop pulling and they get out, you gotta keep the door closed. Up and over. And get. You're going home with me. Yeah.
How wonderful it is to live in Southern California, where we have all these islands nearby, such as Catalina Island, San Clemente Island, Santa Cruz, Santa Barbara. We've got bass, we've got yellowtail, we've even had tuna the last couple of years. During the right months, October through about March, spiny lobster. It's wonderful to live here, huh?
It's wonderful.
Well, keep pulling.
Love it.
Good job, Shane. What was that? Sweet. All right.
We're pulling up our second pot right now. A lot of people have already limited out. We just have a handful of people that are just trying to fill up their bags. You guys do this, what, once a week?
Just about every day we're out here.
Every day you're out here. Wow.
Round the clock. All right, here she comes. I'll tell you to stop. Let off. Not yet, though. All right, there it is. Stop.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Mother load. Watch out for your bare feet.
Having a great time on the Triton. Catalina Island, fishing for buggies. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's very important for us to take care of our fisheries, okay? When they're short, you gotta do only one thing. Let them go.
All right, who's up? Here.
Yeah,
that's legal. Nice.
well, I prefer cutting them down the middle and cleaning them, and then putting them in a wok with white wine.
Oh, you like to walk your lobsters?
I walk them.
Very good. I think we got 50 on the boat so far. We need 10 more to tie the record for the season. It's been a good night so far. We're going to pull back to our first hoop net. As it is the last set, so we'll pull back up to the first hoop net, go through the order, and then we're going to head home here.
I think I got a family.
Yeah, this one feels heavy.
Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Carne de Teresa, quality marinated meats, Prairie Fresh Premium Pork, a taste like no other, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
The mother load on the Triton. Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Ah, good one there.
Up here. Up here.
Nice. Is it heavy?
Folks, if you're just now joining us, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are aboard their Triton out of LA waterfront sport fishing. This Owner Hooks Fishing School's charter group is enjoying poop netting for spiny lobsters.
We just checked with the captain, and he gave us the good news. We are only 2 lobsters short for limits for the boat. So, Kurt, it's all up to you, bud. We need 2 more. 2 more.
And here they are.
And there they are. There they are. 2 legals. We did the job on the Triton. Word to go, bud. Nice.
69.70.
Roy, this one's for you. We had an epic day at Catalina Island. We caught a wide variety of rockfish and limited out on lobsters. The crew of the Triton was simply awesome. Angler Chronicles would like to thank Captain Shane Kelly and his crew for another successful Owner Hooks Fishing School.
Great night, right?
Excellent,
Amazing.
excellent. Do it again before the season's over.
This is Angler Chronicles on another amazing Owner Hooks Fishing Schools on the Triton out of LA waterfront. We'll see you next week.
Angler Chronicles would like to thank everyone at LA Waterfront Sport Fishing for their help in today's production. And on behalf of Sergio and crew, we'd like to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.